TJ, on to Minnesota. What do you know about the Gophers heading into this game?
That they're handling success pretty well. They just came off a Ohio State win at Ohio State. And we should have looked to beat them and handle them. We're having success too, so we just got to come out and play hard and do what we do.
What have you seen from them on film that'll challenge you guys a little bit?
They're big. He's been playing pretty well. He can step outside a little bit and he can go hard downhill with his left hand. And we just got to contain him. Coach Brad told us he's one of the best players in the league right now, and they have a lot of good other players too. They can shoot the ball really well, and we just have to play it solid all around.
You looked like you were really relishing in some of those moments on Friday night, especially late in the game with the crowd. Like, what is this like for you guys now that kind of figured it out and getting it rolling a little bit?
Just executing what Coach Brad tells us. Sticking together. No one losing their cool or getting down that we were down in the game. Just playing the game out, sticking together, trusting Coach Brad and our teammates. And I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that right now.
This offense, you get a lot more shots there. That's kind of helped you get downhill and get to the bucket more.
Say it one more time, please.
So with this new offense, you got a lot of shots at the rim. Also kind of helped you get downhill and get in space a little bit.
It's the same offense we had. We're just actually executing and getting into it. And we're playing with a lot of spacing, great spacing. And when everyone's in their spot, and I can get downhill, that end up being able for me to create for others too also. So it's really good. Everyone just playing their role and being in the spots they're supposed to be in, and that creates opportunity for me to get downhill.
Is there more structure versus the 5-out offense? Like, does the spread offer you guys more in-game structure?
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of more strictly spots to it and spacing that we've been executing and working on in practice, and we can clean up a few things, but it's gotten a lot better.
Coach mentioned to us in the second half of the game on Friday when Dane and Matt were going, you kind of told him, leave me on the bench, let those guys cook. For you, is that something you've always kind of been able to be able to set your pride aside to be able to do that, or is that something you've kind of grown into, just being a leader in that way, I guess?
Well, I've always been a team guy. That's been me my whole life. I was supposed to check in like way earlier in the game, and I just seen him coming back, and I didn't want to like mess it up. We got it tied all the way to 54, and I'm like, man, they're rolling. Matt's cooking. They're playing great defense, and like I'm cheering on the bench. I'm happy for them. So like I didn't want anyone to come out and mess up the rhythm that they had going. So I'm like, Coach, just let them rock. Then the media time came out, went over to Coach Brad. They wanted me to check in then. I went over to him. I'm like, man, just let them keep rolling. And then they were like, we're coming back to you. Like, I'm like, I know. And it worked out well. I told them, like, I trust my teammates. I practice with them, go to war with them every day. And there's just a time, like, where I knew I wasn't as effective as everyone else at the time, and they did a really good job at that.
Good.